Teaching in another country is something that I've always wanted to do, especially in a Spanish-speaking country. But when I didn't really know that I'd be able to do that through school and be able to get credits for it.
I'm not here just as an extranjera, just as a foreigner. I'm here as part of the community, and that's really what I wanted. I don't want to just be a student here for 1 year and then that's it.
I wanted to do more, so I wanted to work in a school. I thought it was a great opportunity to really push myself to learn Spanish and to learn about the culture, to be living in the culture.
¿Vieron qué cara tiene su pesadilla? ¿Tiene cara de que lo quiere asustar?
La Meta program is basically like you're learning about Mexican education through action.
It gives a chance or an opportunity for extranjeros or foreign students to come and help either with language or with just different ways of teaching styles to bring in from other countries.
The first semester I worked in a private school, and then the second semester in a public school. So I was able to see kind of the culture within the kids and then also the teacher-student relationships.
Was created to help the public schools here in Querétaro.
We get to teach the class, we get to learn, like the first semester we get to observe more what the teacher is doing and we get to learn from them, and the second semester we're actually like teaching the classes and get to know the kids and the difference between public and private school here in Mexico. Querétaro is a great location.
It's a great place to be. There's good temperature. The people are really nice, really friendly. People are always willing to help you out.
It's close to everything, and the city itself it's beautiful because it's colonial. It's a lot of history here.
It's beautiful, it's safe. I've never once felt like I wasn't safe here.
A lot safer than where I'm from. Like I haven't had any problems.
There's a really good transportation system. That's really cool because as a foreigner you can go anywhere you want.
So if you want to go from campus to downtown, you just jump on a bus for 65 cents, less than 65 cents.
The campus of the Tec de Monterrey in Querétaro, the teachers, the professors I've had have been amazing. The facilities, the swimming pool, tennis, everything. There's everything you need here.
Our international programs, they have helped me so much with everything. Anytime you have a question about anything, how do I mail this? I want to call home. What should I do? Where should I go?
You know, there's a number that you could call 24 hours a day if you need anything.
Well, I don't have anything like this in my school, so I think it's a great program.
They take care of you.
So it's a really cool community to come and be part of.
Dreams. Anybody? Where do dreams come from?
From your mind. From the brain. From your imagination. From your imagination. Your thoughts.
The differences from the public and private school in terms of work is a lot.
This is a very different school in Mexico because the program is based on projects. 70% of the time the kids work in English, so they have a lot of things in English, but 30% is in Spanish, and then we have all the extra classes that are also in Spanish.
I wasn't expecting the private school to be so like technology, and like the English of the students at the private school is amazing. Is one of the like top in the world for technology.
It was nice. I had 28 students in my class. I was a teacher's aide. I helped the kids that were struggling in class.
But I mostly observed because it was my first semester here, and it was more just kind of understanding how the classroom works here, what are the differences, to observe the small details about the culture. What children eat, it was like shocking to me. I couldn't believe that these kids were eating chili powder with their vegetables at such a young age. You would never see that.
We had some kids that were really shy, and so I created this kind of a game for them. We danced the Hokey Pokey every Friday to kind of incorporate all the kids into the class. It really gave a lot of kids confidence to be part of the group.
The results have been amazing, both for the teachers that come, for the teachers in our school, and for the kids. They get all the experience of seeing a very experienced teacher, very close.
My first semester I worked with very small children. They were 3 and 4 years old. And so I had to learn about the tone you use, the way you ask a question, certain techniques that you use with such small children.
We see that they made a very nice relationship with the kids and the teachers, and they feel part of the school. And we would love to have them for more time. It's only 1 semester, but that semester is great.
If you have emails, please email me with your number.
And then they go to the public system, And I think they are ready for that experience, which is in a way much more difficult for them because it's so different from anything they have seen. They will face challenges that they have never faced in their careers.
Well, the private schools, it's getting us ready for the public school, but nothing can get you ready for public school in my experience.
In the public school, my responsibility is increased.
The second semester is when you really learn.
By the second day I was there, the teacher had left me alone with the kids to work with the kids with 45 students.
And the teacher saying, you are going to teach these subjects, and that's all. So I'll see you here on Tuesday at 8 a.m. And I was like, okay. So I have to teach about electricity and science, how women and men are equal, the independence of Mexico, and I have no resources or no idea what they already know about these things or what level they're at.
The first few weeks I was just like, oh, what am I going to do? Or how is this going to work?
Viendo el objetivo que tiene la meta, nosotros seleccionamos escuelas donde consideramos que ellos pueden salir muy ricos, muy fortalecidos en lo que buscan. Estas escuelas que nosotros les estamos otorgando, pues tienen toda la disposición de los compañeros maestros para poder llevar a cabo esta tarea tan importante.
Ellas para la escuela no son practicantes, son maestras, porque en ese sentido generamos en los alumnos el respeto.
You're in control of the classroom. It's Spanish speaking, whereas the private was English speaking. So that's a big change.
Probably some of my best experiences was when my teacher kind of just pushed me. Just said, here, teach math. And although it was kind of intimidating to have 45 students who don't speak a word of English in front of me, it was a great experience. And at the end of the day, I felt really good about it because I had completed it. My task, my challenge, I guess.
There's not too much knowledge of like technology that much as there is in the private school that I worked with. So I bring my laptop and there's a projector there, so I'm giving like PowerPoint presentations and stuff, and the kids, they love it. They're like, oh wow, you know, what is this? And it's nice to see that they're doing that. And
if you're looking for a challenge, it's definitely a challenge, but I would definitely recommend it because I think I'm learning more Spanish than any of my friends because I always have to read the books, prepare the lessons, and then present it to the kids.
It's difficult, but you learn a lot, and it's really rewarding.
Es un crecimiento muy grande de las dos partes. Ellas se van muy satisfechas del trabajo que realizan y los chicos se quedan impactados porque quieren ser pues como las maestras que les llegaron y se ven muy motivados en hablar el idioma, en tratar de entenderlas.
Los alumnos, cuando están ellas dando alguna clase, los alumnos ponen más atención porque quieren saber qué es lo que les está diciendo en las palabras entrecortadas que luego las manejan.
Before I was very nervous, so I didn't want to speak Spanish in front of Spanish-speaking people. But now that I've worked in the public school, I don't feel that way. They don't say that I have a strong accent, or they don't make fun of when I make mistakes. The kids actually help me.
The kids here are a lot more cariñoso, which is like friendly or more like loving, and they, you know, I'm walking to school, my kids come up and they give me a hug. They're like, oh, Maestra Dalia, like, it's good that I'm so glad you're here, and, you know, stuff like that. So the interaction with the kids and stuff has been a great experience, and I'm gonna miss them a lot.
The best experience, I think, is when I finished with the elementary school, and I really felt like I was part of the class. The kids were really sad that I was leaving, and I felt like I had made like 28 little friends.
Porque ellas se van emocionadas y dicen, quiero ser maestra, me gustó mucho y yo voy a regresar a México y voy a regresar a Querétaro. Entonces se van muy emocionadas, se van muy motivadas y fortalecidas en todos los aspectos.
I think after this year in Mexico, they are prepared for anything. They are ready to go and, you know, do a career in teaching in their own countries. No?
Before, I was like, no way would I ever be a teacher. But now I It's definitely a possibility. It was very rewarding to work in the elementary school. I wouldn't have known that if I didn't come here. If I wasn't doing La Meta, I don't think I would feel like I were part of the community like I am now.
Just being able to understand the differences, because sometimes when you live in the same place for a long time and someone disagrees with you, it's really hard, you know, but now you're just used to it. You're more accepting to the differences that people may have. And then working with students, I mean, I think my patience level has like skyrocketed.
It's just been amazing. It's like the best thing that I think I've done. The friendships you make with people. Like I have friends that I'm really close to. We travel. The traveling is amazing.
I definitely don't know how I'm going to go back to California because I like it so much here, and I'm going to miss all of my friends and all of my students. And I only have 3 more months left, so I'm really sad, but I've loved it here. I love the experience. I love the school, and La Meta Tech is a beautiful campus, and people are very friendly.
It's definitely one of the best experiences of my life, and I definitely think that'll help me grow.
It's a good experience. It's great. I didn't know it was going to be this good. I didn't know it was going to be this good of an experience.
I'm very glad I did it, and I will definitely remember it forever.